Today we had to take Angie to her 2-month appointment. I'm afraid she might need surgery on her eye. So we're outside right now on our new swing set. Yay! Yay! So when Angie was first born, she had some really like crusty eyes, and that can be pretty normal for babies. Just, you know, sometimes their tear ducts are clogged. They started clearing up though, which is great, but her left one still didn't clear up and actually got worse. So I kept watching it just getting worse and worse, especially in the morning. It would just be caked. And then it was a little red, and I was like, oh no, does she have an eye infection? Or is it something worse, like her tear duct is clogged? And I'm a little sensitive to that because my niece Maya had clogged tear ducts and actually had to have like 1 or 2 surgeries on it. Yeah, it wasn't super serious. She's fine, she's doing great now, but still it's pretty scary when your kid has to go under anesthesia. So of course my immediate thought was, oh my gosh, clogged tear duct, she's gonna need surgery. Being paranoid, being a mom, I want to make sure we get this checked out. Of course though, the day of her doctor's appointment, she wakes up and her eye looks 100 times better. Now I look like the paranoid mom. So let's go in and I'll show you her eye right now. And we've seen pictures, like it was really bad. So it makes me nervous. So let me show you what it looked like today so you guys can see that I'm gonna look like a big liar to the doctor. So here's Miss Angie Pie, and see her eye? It's still a little red on the inside, but it's like 100 times better. So I don't know what's going on, but we gotta get that checked out, right? So I'm really anxious to see what the doctor says, but Layla is screaming at me to come back out there. So I better grab Angie and go out there and watch her. Okay, there's something wet and sticky all in the back of her. I don't know what it is, if something was on the car seat, but I guess we're gonna change you. Layla, Angie says it's a bow kind of day, isn't it? Yeah. Now we gotta do your hair. Look at that hair. We gotta get some detangler in there. Oh, you should be so happy you don't have hair yet, Angie. See, it's just horrible for Layla to have her hair brushed. Just horrible. 2 hours later, and I'm finally able to get a brush through it. Such a pain. I love her curly hair, but man, it is a mess in the mornings. I always say I'm going to always braid her hair at night so we don't have to battle with this in the morning, but then it's a battle at nighttime to braid her hair. So it's just, there's no win-win here. Will you let me do your hair when you start getting hair? See, her eye does look a little bit more closed, that one. We're gonna get it checked out, baby girl. We actually have a little baby swing that we can hook on here, but she kind of likes just laying on this. So what are you, oh, you're showing Angie what she has to do?
I'm showing her how she has to do when she's older.
Oh, okay. That kind of looks like what you do at the dentist. But I guess the doctor checks your tonsils. So the nurse just came and checked her out, did her weight, her head circumference, and her height. She said she's a big baby, so I can't wait to see what percentile she's in for everything. Oh, what are you doing now? Oh, they're gonna check her heart? Yep, is that where your heart is? That looks like your belly. There we go. You're such a good big sister for being here for her.
And then we check on our back.
Yeah. You're so worried about her shots, aren't you? Are you gonna hold her hand? Yeah.
Okay, what if we lay her right here and then I'll hold her hand up here.
That's so sweet. So we're back, and I didn't film her getting the 2 shots because I had to hold down her arms so they wouldn't get in the way. And it was so sad. The needles were like this thick. They were long. They were so long. I felt so bad. She was just screaming. But then she fell asleep as soon as she got in the car seat. And Layla was being so cute. She was going, good job, Angie, you did it. She was being such a good big sister. And because she was such a good sister, we have a special surprise for tonight that we're gonna vlog too. So it's gonna be something super fun and involves staying up way past her bedtime. So make sure to watch the end of the video so you see what special surprise she gets for being such a good big sister. But I wanted to also talk to you guys about some things the doctor said. So one thing is I love going over the percentiles. She is, I need to tell Brian this, but he's upstairs. For her height, she's in the 90th percentile. For her weight though, she's in the 56th percentile. So she can be eating a lot more than she is. Although they said she might just be long and lean, but I need to kind of bump up her food, but she never seems to want more. She's like 56th percentile, so we're gonna give her some more food. And then she has a big head. Her head is the 97th percentile. That's pretty big. That's kind of her 2-month checkup right now. And about the eye, the doctor said that, and of course I think she thought I was crazy because her eye looked totally fine. But she said that does happen every now and then. It'll just get a little clogged. So to rub and massage her eye right there when you see that happening. But hopefully it's nothing, there wasn't an infection or anything like that that I was super worried about. We're just gonna keep an eye on it and just kind of keep rubbing her eye anytime we see it getting kind of gunky again. But hopefully it won't, maybe it's finally cleared up. So it's been a few hours and it's actually getting towards the afternoon, evening, and we were gonna surprise Layla Jane and do a nighttime swim at our pool. We brought all these glow sticks and glow in the dark Orbeez, a bunch of fun things. But she's been coughing and sneezing and runny nose all afternoon. And I do not want her to get more sick, so unfortunately we're not gonna do the pool. So instead, we're gonna create a glow in the dark bath for her. And I'm going to let her have a popsicle, and we're just gonna have a super fun, glow in the dark, shiny, awesome, fun bath. And I think she's really gonna like it. Hey, how you feeling, baby?
Bad.
You're feeling bad? Oh, honey. Well, I promise we're gonna make it a fun, super cool glow-in-the-dark bath for you. And guess what? Do you wanna take a popsicle up there with you? What popsicle do you want? Do you want your mango one? Or you want the mango this time? And there's some glow-in-the-dark Orbeez. Aw. You ready to jump in?
Yeah.
This is looking cool. And I have one more surprise for you. Oh yeah, look at the Orbeez. I found this app. It's like a disco flashlight. We'll have a disco light going on. I'll put it right there. Is this a pretty fun bath?
When I'm not sick.
When you're not sick, baby. Yeah, aw.
Look at my baby pants.
Are we gonna have to do all of our baths like this now?
Yeah.
Always doing glow in the dark baths.
I really like it, but only all day we have to get flashing lights.
Oh, you liked the little app that I downloaded. That's pretty fun, isn't it? You can see the guy dancing. Layla thinks it's hilarious. So I know there's other things too. You can make like glow water using highlighters and other things to make a bath cool, but this was a little impromptu. I was not expecting her to all of a sudden get sick. It just happened so fast. All of a sudden she just starts coughing, her nose is running. I don't know what happened. Here I take one kid to the doctor and the other kid gets sick. Oh well. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, and so far it looks like we're able to avoid any type of surgery on her eye, but definitely keeping an eye out on it because I want to make sure we catch it if something is wrong.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you, kids.
Bye-bye.